Oh, I didn't know it was on. What up, everybody? It's your boy D Young, aka Mr. Ace, back with another video. Okay, basically, y'all know Mortal Kombat, my favorite fighting game of all time. I have a lot of favorites, like Tekken, Street Fighter, Marvel's Capcom, Dragon Ball Z, all of that. I can't name just one be my favorite. Have one favorite fighting game. Now I gotta have more than one. I got all of them. But in particular, I'm talking about Mortal Kombat for right now. Mortal Kombat X. This game, they said this is the last one. I hope it don't be the last one. I hope they come out with another one. But this might be the last Mortal Kombat game. Who knows? They said Armageddon was the last one. Then they came out with Mortal Kombat 9, 2011. And you thought it was over. Nah, it's not over yet. I don't think they're gonna stop making Mortal Kombat games, but if they do, I'm gonna have all of them like I do now, except I'm missing Mortal Kombat 4, which I'm gonna have to go and get. But anyway, Mortal Kombat X, they pretty much coming out for the PC, Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, and Xbox One. And I'm not an Xbox fan, but I'm a PlayStation fan. Anyway, just recently heard they're gonna have. I don't know if they did it yet. I might be a little bit too late, but they're gonna have like a story and a gameplay trailer of Kung Lao. And on this one, if y'all haven't seen it yet, I'll probably post a link in the description about Kung Lao. He looks different now. He's still the same, but he looks older. And stuff like that in this and that hat. Oh man, he got like spikes on it. And he throw your butt is sliced up. But I still like the old hat too. But this hat, I think that's a one of the little variation fire styles. Cause they have three of them, as you see for the other characters. So I'm glad they well I heard it was leaked out. Whoever leaked it, they said Kung Lao is in it and stuff like that. Plus, they got a comic book. I want the comic book. But I'm glad to hear that Kung Lao is in Mortal Kombat X. And so far, I also heard Shinnok is in it too, which is good because if you play the last Mortal Kombat game, like Mortal Kombat 9 2011, the story mode at the end of it where Raiden beat up Shao Kahn, they show Quan Chi and Shinnok talking. So yeah, and it takes place 25 years after the last tournament. So they brought Kung Lao back from the dead. Shinnok is in it. Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade made a child named Cassie Cage, and they got Kotal Kong that is running outward and two more other people. And yes, as always, from Mortal Kombat 1 back in the 90s, you also gotta keep the rivalry going, no matter how much it is. Scorpion and Sub-Zero is on there as well. I know y'all know it, but I'm saying the characters they have so far. And Kano and Raider. And I might be missing somebody, but yeah. But what I wanna see if they're gonna bring back Liu Kang, Noob Saibot, Jade, Ermac, or some people from Mortal Kombat like Kai or Reiko. I really wanna see Reiko. I don't I like all the Mortal Kombat characters, even if they're evil. But I like to see Reiko in this one. He hasn't been pretty much shown up. The last game he was in was Armageddon. I like to see Reiko in Mortal Kombat X. If they get him in there, perfect, good. Then I want to see Barajo. I can't believe he taught Liu Kang how to fight. But yeah, I want to see Barajo in it. It'd be cool. I want to see Melina in it too. She got to be in it. I don't like Melina, but she's a good fighter. I get that. And I also want to see if Katana going to be in it too. Then if they add Shujinko in this one, I promise you, I'm gonna have a word with Ed Boon if they add Shujinko in it because Shujinko, somebody said he was a replacement for Liu Kang when he came on Deception or something like that. Something I heard like, but he uses everybody's special moves and techniques and powers. I kind of like them better in Deception when you played the the Conquest mode. Yeah, the Conquest mode. But I ain't. They better not bring him in Mortal Kombat X. But who else I want to see? I want to see Fujin. You got to have Fujin in Mortal Kombat X, the God of Wind. And when I first heard about him in Mortal Kombat 4, I thought he was a bad guy. But you know, at the time, I was like, he's a good guy. I didn't know, so I had to, research. That when I was younger. I didn't know he was a good guy. You know, now I know more now. But yeah, I want to see more characters added. I know they're gonna add some more characters. I want to see. I'm like the new characters they have. That's tight. They fit right in Mortal Kombat. Now, for I've seen this so many times on Twitter and Facebook alone that these people want to see other people like guest stars. Like they had Freddy Krueger in the last Mortal Kombat game. Now I'm hearing rumors about Jason being in it. They want the Predator in it. They want people from Killer Instinct in it. Some people from Street Fighter. This and that. And I'm like, no. For me, I like to see the Predator in it. Jason. I like Jason. I like to see him go at it. Put him in a video game. Freddy Krueger in one. In the last Mortal Kombat, why not put Jason in? Put the Predator in it. Put some guest stars in there. At least 4 or 5. At least 5 guest stars, or whatever, how they're gonna do it. But we're gonna find out because the game come out in April this year, 2015. So I'm gonna get my hands on. I'm gonna get it for the PS3, and most folks tell me I need to get PS4. Like, get PS4, man. Come on, like, man. But I'm gonna get it for the PS3. I got to have it in my collection, so I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have to know how to play it too, cause they got a little 3 fighting style things on there and stuff. And they also kept the X-ray. That's awesome. And the X-ray this time is vicious, and I gotta learn how to do the fatalities too, cause stuff like that. So I had to get used to it. I adapt to a lot of things real quickly. Give me time and take. But yeah. So I'm guessing Koto Khan is the boss? I don't know. He might not be the last person you fight, like the final boss. Cause Shao Kahn from the old Mortal Kombat games be the final boss. Then Deadly Alliance, your final boss was both Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. Deception was Onaga. Armageddon was Blaze, and then Shao Kahn, the last one, was the last boss. So who's the boss on this one? The final boss of Mortal Kombat X. I don't know if it's Kotal Khan. It might be Shinnok. I don't know. Then I want to see what the storyline folds out to be. I can't wait because I want to see how the storyline unfolds and stuff like that. I can't wait to see it. Like I'm a diehard Mortal Kombat fan ever since I was a kid. Love Mortal Kombat, and I've been getting Mortal Kombat games, and I still got some. I still play one each and every day when I get a chance to. But I want to see how the story mode unfolds, how the fatalities gonna be different, the fighting styles, graphics, everything, and how the end of this story gonna be like. But I heard this gonna be the final game of Mortal Kombat, but to me, they might make another one after this one. Ain't no telling, but it took them 3 years. Well, it's gonna be 4 come April. But yeah, at the last Mortal Kombat 9. Ooh, They were saying it's retelling of the first three Mortal Kombat games, and so far everything on the story mode kind of unfold and seeing good guys die and stuff like that. My best character Liu Kang. Then pretty much didn't want to listen to Raiden, and y'all know how that went. But I want to see how this story mode unfolds on Mortal Kombat X. And also heard rumors that Sonya and Johnny Cage might be in it. I'm not sure, but basically, I want to see some characters from Mortal Kombat 4, and Armageddon had everybody. So I want basically the people from Mortal Kombat 4 and Armageddon. Well, basically Armageddon, because Armageddon had everybody. So I want to see most of them in there too. If I don't, then okay, we'll see who we get. But I'm glad they got Raiden, Kano. I can't stand him sometimes, but I like the fighting. Raiden, Cassie Cage, the new character, female character. And I'm also glad they kept. Well, they always gonna keep Sub-Zero and Scorpion regardless, and they got Quan Chi. That's what I was missing, Quan Chi. Not a huge Quan Chi fan. I hate him. Why? He did Scorpion wrong, man. He gonna shape shift, and this is true. And they've been going at this for so long, even from Mortal Kombat 4, that Scorpion kept killing his ass over and over again. So Quan Chi really, I know y'all know this, y'all true fans, but Quan Chi been killing. He killed Scorpion Family Clan and shape-shifting as Sub-Zero. So yeah, and my question is, which Sub-Zero is this? Is it Baihan or Kuali Liang? But they might have Noob Saibot in it. Some people want to see Reptile and Tanya. Yeah. No. The female, the black chick with the yellow on. I wasn't too much a fan of Tanya, but I'm pretty much more of a Jade fan, and Kitana as well. And I don't know, but we gotta see. I hope it's gonna be a huge roster. I heard it's gonna be big, but I want to see what unfolds. But after when I watched the trailer of Kun Lao and they talk about the story, I'm gonna watch that. If they got it up there, if they don't, I'll wait. But who else they're going to add after Kun Lao? So far, we already know who we got, and who else they're going to add after Kun Lao? But we're gonna get into that next time. Deuces, y'all have a good day, Mortal Kombat fans.